On today's show, Jody Powers from Liberty Station is here to tell us about their big holiday shopping event packed with unique and locally produced items that you just won't find anywhere else. And then the one and only Bill Wilson, Mr. Murfreesboro himself, returns for the fourth time to take us on a nostalgic journey through Christmases in Murfreesboro. And our pet of the week from Purple Paws is sure to steal your heart. So bundle up with a nice cup of cocoa and get ready for one great show. Good Morning Murfreesboro for Friday, December 12th, 2025 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Good Morning Murfreesboro, where we talk about what makes Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah. And had a nice little day yesterday and stuff. Hopefully it stays nice today. Well, I mean, it was sunny.
Oh, yeah.
It was sunny, cold.
Good point.
But sunny yesterday.
It's supposed to get really cold, and I'm not a fan of that. But, a good sunny day is fine with me.
Yeah. You can get out there and kind of get a little warmth from it, even though it is cold out. It's supposed to get a lot colder, though, so.
It defrosts the grass so my dog can walk.
Is your dog like, no, thank you, I don't do frozen grass?
She has 7.5 pounds of fury.
So.
She gets cold fast.
We have one dog that he doesn't care what the weather is. He's out there no matter what. To go potty, he'll go. The other one, if it's sprinkling, he goes to the porch, it's covered, and he goes, nope, and turns around and walks back in.
We have a whole thing, like we walk along the side and then we go under a tree.
Well,
anyway, moving right along.
Christmas time is a coming.
It is. I love Christmas. I have to tell you that I got a disco snowman.
I can tell you love Christmas.
A little bit. I got a disco snowman. Put it together.
I saw that.
You saw it on my social media?
Well, yeah, but I've seen the disco snowman.
It's
is it Sam's? Yeah.
It is even better in person, let me just tell you. And her name is Snowbell.
Do you have like a spotlight on it? Or are you just in there like Saturday Night Fever?
Don't tell all my secrets. Well, most people say Merry Christmas, but we're going to do this fun little segment where we try to say Merry Christmas in
different languages.
Yes. Now.
Get ready for it, guys.
Get ready.
I feel like the first one's easy.
Yeah.
There's a song.
Yeah.
Feliz Navidad.
Right? We did good.
Easy. Spanish.
1 point for us.
1 point for us. Neil is going to correct us, though.
That is Bon Natale.
Bon Natale.
Well, I can't sing and I can't do accents, but that's what I got.
Italian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Italian. The other one was Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then we're going to try again.
Ooh.
Remember the W's a V.
The W's a V.
Nachin.
Close. Prohibinachten.
Yes.
Prohibinachten.
Yes. And I'm guessing that's German?
Yeah. That's got to be German.
Look at us go.
That's got to be German. Only a German would turn a W to a V.
This is from a wonderful island.
Yep.
Mele
Kalikimaka.
Yeah, that one.
If you like
that's Hawaiian.
Christmas vacation, he's visualizing his pool out back and the song's playing. Joy Noel. It's got to be French because the X is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Language?
French,
yeah. Okay.
Whew.
Yatahe Kishmish.
Yatahe,
Yatahe
Keshmish.
And what language?
It's got to be Hebrew.
Is that Hebrew? No, Jewish.
Navajo.
Oh.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a stumper. Oh, I can do this one.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Are we calling that Southern?
Yeah, that's a
Southern?
That's Southern.
Okay.
Because we put the y'all. If it was just Merry Christmas, it would be English.
Since we're chuckling, you gonna make me chuckle some more?
Yeah, I have a good one for you today.
Okay.
Why is the Grinch so good at gardening?
Because he's green?
Close. He has a green thumb.
Oh, look at me go. Yay.
You were close. You did good.
Totally rhymes?
Yeah.
Sure. So close. Next thing on the line in the dictionary.
By that much.
All right. Well, we have a lot of people coming from other areas moving to Murfreesboro. We're full. But, if you want to buy a house, you can always get a hold of Mr. Murfreesboro.
Yep.
who will be on the show later. So we help you understand what's going on in conversations, lots of cookie exchanges and house parties.
Look, I feel like this is appropriate because we know we have a lot of people from California here. And I feel like
I'm from California, so I can talk all the smack I want.
So I feel like this first one's appropriate because we just opened a new restaurant here that's from California. Stay away from Medical Center Parkway unless you're going for In-N-Out Burger.
Right. So the first phrase is?
I smell what you're cooking.
Which I didn't know. I had never heard that. I've heard we're picking up what you're putting down, or I'm picking up what you're putting down. But basically, it's understanding.
Yeah, you understand, or you can smell what the Rock's cooking.
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
The Rock, that was his catchphrase. You know, like John Cena was, "Can't see me."
Right, you explained that to me before. I know. And our word is cut, which it took me a hot minute to figure out. You're not actually using scissors.
No, you cut it off. But that means like you're using it in the phrase of turn off or shut off, but you're cutting it off, which makes sense. If you think about a wire and you take scissors,
well, it'll go off all right. It won't come back on.
You might be lit up like a Christmas tree too. Well, we have some national events we'd love to talk about. Today is Gingerbread Decorating Day.
I love making gingerbread houses.
Or you can do, the gingerbread houses. You can build fabulous structures. All right, I have to stop for 1 second on this one.
Okay.
Have you been to like Walmart and the places and seen all the gingerbread? They have a Cheez-It one now, guys.
Oh, wow.
A Cheez-It.
Well, I do. I have seen those that are architecturally challenged. They have the house put together and now you just decorate it. I think that's cheating.
Yeah, a little bit. The Cheez-It was not put together, though. You had to put the Cheez-It together if you could avoid not eating it or turn it into like some Taco Bell treat.
All right. On Saturday, it's National Cocoa Day. And it's not my dog, it's the drink.
It could be your dog, National Cocoa Day.
We can all celebrate cocoa.
And then it's the U.S. National Guard's birthday. My grandfather was in the National Guard, so shout out to him.
Yes, definitely. We have a lot of armed forces in our community, and we're very grateful for them. On Sunday, happy Hanukkah to all who celebrate. The 8-day Festival of Lights begins Sunday and runs through December 22nd. Honoring the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. Light those menorahs and enjoy the celebration. And
then on Monday, it's Bill of Rights Day. Making the ratification of the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. There we go. Yeah, and it's a great time to reflect on the freedoms that we have, like freedom of speech and due process, and what those rights really mean today. Yeah, that's very important for our nation. Then Tuesday, this one's you, right? Yeah. That's all right. Tuesday, National Chocolate Covered Anything Day. Chocolate covered ants? Hard pass. So my wife's grandfather would eat that. He eats like chocolate covered crickets and that kind of stuff, So if you guys want a delicious snack, Lots of protein in there, right? He's not afraid to eat anything. He's ate a brain sandwich before. Nope. Yeah. Hard pass. Hope you weren't eating your breakfast. Thursday, baked cookies day. How did I get all the baking stuff? I don't know, but I love the Great Cookie Exchange is on the 20th, and it helps the VFW. I'm a part of that. Yeah. So you just bring 3 dozen cookies and $10. Yep. VFW Auxiliary is hosting that at Heroes Den. Yes. On Saturday. I'm very excited, and if you bring store-bought cookies, I won't tell on you. Won't tell. Nope. Won't tell, but we might eat them. I'll eat cookies. On this day in 1977, Saturday Night Fever lit up New York City with its premiere, bringing disco dancing to the big screen and launching John Travolta into stardom. With an iconic soundtrack from the Bee Gees, the film defined an era and became a pop culture phenomenon that's still grooving through the decades. Did I foreshadow? I did earlier. All right, we have to thank our wonderful sponsor. We have Superior Overhead Doors. Valley Growers for the poinsettias. All right, I'm gonna go with and they do have trees. They have Christmas trees there. They have. Last time I was there, they may not have them anymore, but they had some pansies on sale. So if you have, you didn't get those out, you can go there and grab them if they're still there. Yeah. It's while supplies last with them. But Valley's Growers is great. Yeah. Yep, and info social media. 615 Insurance. Achieve Entrepreneur Center. Hemisphere's Wine Bar where we're recording. Yep, and Sit Mean Sit for our Purple Paws Pet of the Week. Yes. I did it. Yeah.
We got through it. Yes. Well, if you don't have anything to do this weekend, you're not looking hard enough, and you're definitely not watching our show. This weekend, A Charming Christmas is back at Cannonsburg Village, and for the first time in years, they're staying open late. Join the fun Friday and Saturday night, December 12th and 13th, and again on the 19th and 20th. From 4 to 8 p.m., you can have a magical stroll through twinkle lights, candlelit cottages, carolers, crafts, and even some surprise guests. Just $5 per person, kids 5 and under are free. If you can't make it, weekday walkthroughs are still free Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 3. Cannonsburg is bringing the Christmas charm. And because of all the construction, the normal drive-through Christmas lights are paused, and hopefully we'll be back next year.
Yeah, and then you'll want to do your best. I mean, you can enter from one side, but the bigger parking is on the back side, so you can come in from Church Street and kind of go the back way, journey home, like around that back side there, if you know where that's at, and get to it. We went there the other night, and I was like, ooh, how do you get here? And so I figured it out,
Well, that's good. Yeah. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
All right, shoppers, get ready to jingle and mingle because the holiday magic is happening tomorrow at the Lane Agri Park Community Center from 9:30 to 3. We're talking local artisans, small businesses, festive food, live music, and holiday movies, all under one merry little roof. Be one of the first 50 adult shoppers and you'll snag a special surprise. Plus, there's fun for the kiddos and even a cozy movie room where you can enjoy lunch while watching your favorite Christmas classics. So grab your crew, your holiday spirit, and maybe your stretchy pants. It's going to be a day full of fun and festive finds.
It might be good to do that. Shopping is going to be packed up at the avenue there, so if you need them Christmas gifts, that'd be a good one.
Shop local. Get ready to head straight to the North Pole. No sleigh required. It's all happening tomorrow from 10 to 3:30 at the fountains at the Gateway, and it's free to attend. Kick things off with Breakfast with Santa from 8 to 10. Grab your $15 tickets online now before they're gone. Then stay for a full day of shopping with 50 plus vendors, ice skating, bounce house, face painting, live music, and festive performances. Santa will be there. The fun is nonstop, and it's a whole day of celebration of Christmas cheer. All they need is you. All they need is you. All right, I won't sing. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., something truly meaningful is happening right here in Murfreesboro. Join the community at Stones River National Battlefield for Wreaths Across America. It's a moving tribute honoring our fallen heroes. Volunteers will lay remembrance wreaths and speak each veteran's name aloud, ensuring they are never forgotten. The Civil Air Patrol is helping host this powerful event, starting with a brief ceremony at the National Cemetery Rostrum. Parking is available in the overflow lot near the visitor center. Finally, cue the marching bands and holiday cheer. Sunday at 2 p.m., it's time for one of Murfreesboro's sweetest traditions, the 2025 Christmas Parade. This year's theme, A Sweet Christmas. And it's guaranteed to warm your hearts as floats, dancers, and bands light up Main Street with festive spirit. The parade starts near MTSU on East Main Street and marches all the way to Walnut Street past the public square. Don't miss the magic. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your cocoa and your holiday spirit. And it's going to be a brisk day.
Yeah, and I want to make it a point. They've changed things this year. Yeah. A lot of times you see people parked on the square, sitting in the back of their trucks and vehicles and stuff.
Nope.
Not going to be that opportunity this year. They're shutting it down early. They're getting vehicles out to make it safer for everybody. So if that's something you're used to, make sure you're getting there early. There's plenty of great parking downtown at both parking garages and around elsewhere. So just make sure that you're planning ahead because it is not going to look like it has normally looked all these years. It's new.
One of my favorite things, I watched the Thanksgiving parade and I love the bands because I had marching band kids. So we came in, we watched the parade, and I always love the marching bands, and the kids hate it because they have to play really fast and march in tune, and it's cold, but the parents love it. So.
Well, if you thought something sounded interesting, we have more about these events and stuff in our description below, or if you forgot what Rachel said, you can go back and check them out. Yep. All right, well, we have a little message from one of my good friends, Santa.
All right, my Good Morning Murfreesboro people, we are back again with Santa. I told you, we got the connection. I can call Santa up anytime. My son is like, he's gonna live that life of, hey, I'm gonna call Santa. and I can.
And he can. And he does.
Well, we got you back again this week, Santa.
Yes.
And the main thing that I want to talk to you about is people want to see Santa. Maybe they missed you at the Christmas tree lighting, and maybe they didn't get a chance to talk to you. But you frequent Murfreesboro often, like you're here at Valley Growers right now, talking to me.
Yes.
And so you frequent often, and so let's tell the people where they can stop in and see you from now until Christmas.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you, Valley Grove is a great place to get poinsettias and anything that you're looking for. That's why I like coming here. Now, I will be here off and on, and I got to tell you why. It's just like Julia's Bakery. I love it. I'm going to be there several times to stuffing up for the ride on Christmas Eve. It's the greatest bakery I know. And, let's just see. There's so many places.
I think you had a barbershop you're going to be at some point. I heard.
Yes. Wildwood Barbers.
Yeah. Okay.
Wally there is the best beard trimmer in the world.
But to be honest, from what I saw on your busy schedule that one of your elves sent me, is you're going to be at Julia's Bakery a lot.
Yes, I will. And like I said, it's the best bakery.
It'll be hard to miss you. Well, here's the thing about that too. Julia's Bakery is a very good bakery. Would you say that's one of your favorite cookies?
Oh, without a doubt, it's the best.
There you go. If you know how to make Santa happy to leave you the good gifts, you know where to go get your cookies
That's
from.
true.
Well, thank you so much, Santa, for stopping in again. Make sure you guys go out and see Santa between now and Christmas. He'll be at Julia's Bakery. But the barbershop again, remind me of the name?
Yeah.
Wildwood. That's
Wildwood.
it. Wildwood.
Willie, yes.
Yep.
Wildwood. I got to tell you, it's just this time of the year.
You get busy.
I'm in a brain fog.
You get busy. You're keeping up with a lot of stuff, Santa, and that's okay. That's all right.
It is.
Well, we have Santa here. Make sure you go out and see him. Thank you again to my Good Morning Murfreesboro watchers.
I love doing that.
A little Santa time.
I know. I love that guy.
He is so great.
He's amazing.
Really, he's
it's
a great
Santa.
guy.
How could he not be great?
Yeah.
All right, we have our first guest. We have Jody Powers from Liberty Station. Welcome, Jody.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. You've been
Thank
here
you.
before,
Welcome
so
back.
Yes,
we're glad to
thanks.
have you back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we got festivities that we're talking about. So
Yes.
I hear you got some festivities going on
Yes,
over at Liberty Station.
we do.
So let's talk about that.
All right, so this week is our Recipe for Hope. It's a monthly special sandwich that we run for $12 as a fundraiser. So Santa Ron created this one. It's like we call it Christmas dinner. So it's sage cornbread with Swiss cheese and turkey with a side of cranberry sauce. So
That sounds like something
Yes.
my wife will have to come get. When is this again?
yes,
Tell me.
so it's this week 9:30 to 1:30 until we run out. So first come, first serve on that sandwich. Yes. So you could order it early in the day if you want to come in at 9:30.
I'll put my order in right now.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And then right now until
Did
December.
you bring us any?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I should
you're
have thought
fine.
of that.
It's before 9:30.
We also have our fruit cake, which is not your typical fruit cake.
Yeah.
This is my grandmother's recipe.
Okay.
That everyone's saying, I'm not really a fruitcake fan, but when they try this, they're like, okay, this is different. So that's on sale every week until the 20th, every day till the 20th. And it's first come, first serve also. So we sell it by the slice if you just want to try it, $2 a slice. Or we have 6-inch mini bunts of the fruitcake for $16. So we sold out last week. So
Wow.
yeah, that's a good
awesome.
thing.
sounds
And then
delicious.
leading into the 20th, also Santa is there for pictures. So if people want to stop by, he's there from 12 to 1:30.
Yeah.
Free pictures with Santa, and we would appreciate a donation, but it's not
course.
required. So we had a line out the door last time we did this. so,
Fantastic.
yes.
Well, it's great when people offer the free pictures because some families can't afford, you get these mall Santas, and sometimes it's $60, $70 to get the pictures that you want with Santa, and you're like, wow, that's a lot,
Yeah. No, I mean, having it be no charges donation is really great. A lot of people struggling.
Yeah.
And it's a great opportunity for
help.
them to have their kids not miss out.
Yes, for sure. And it gets new people in the door to see what we're all about. And several families stayed and ate lunch, so it was really great
That's
last year.
fantastic.
so.
Well, you brought up a good point. Why don't you tell people what Liberty Station is?
Okay, so Liberty Station is a job training cafe. And so we train adults with disabilities on food service, hospitality, industry, bakery, barista, retail, and custodial trainings. And our occupational therapy staff helps train and assess. And it's a 12 to 18 month paid internship.
Wow.
And so we just hired our 54th
Wow.
intern. We only
Yay.
keep 15 at a time. And so we've graduated several out into community jobs like Demas's, Culver's, Just Love Coffee, just a lot of places. So it's been very rewarding. And we serve the best grilled cheese in town.
Yes.
We have 11 different sandwiches plus soups, salads, and now protein boxes we offer.
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
And you have a grilled cheese flight.
Yes.
So you don't, I mean, you
Yes.
hear a lot of flights with other things alcohol related. I had never heard of a grilled cheese flight till I went in
Well,
there.
Yes.
the flight is a hot thing on TikTok right now.
Is it?
Pickle
Is it?
flights, boiled egg flights. They take the boiled
Wow.
eggs and they put like different like
Say
things
boiled
on
eggs
them.
again.
Boiled eggs. Boiled.
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 Mold.
Boiled. Boiled.
Or our flight has 3 different full sandwiches. We cut them in fourths so you can share, and then 3 different dipping sauces to go with those. So we have marinara, jellies, syrup. It's just a really
Sounds
good
delicious.
thing to share.
Sounds delicious. Well, and I just want to give, if you're not from here, you're new to the area, I want to talk about kind of where Liberty Station's at. It's on Broad Street. It's if you're familiar where Toots is at on Broad Street, it's behind
Yes.
that. Or if you're familiar with Jackson Heights shopping area.
Broad in Middle Tennessee.
Yes,
Yep.
right on the corner.
Yeah, you got it. Or medical center, like right there in that spot. Yep, you got it. Broad.
Generally directionally challenged, but I can find Liberty Station.
Yep, there you go. Sometimes people are like, oh, where is that? I've never been there before.
Yes.
And it's kind of tucked back a little bit. It looks like a little shop garage over there because you have the garage stuff that you do
Yes.
at other times. But yeah.
Right. It's a
Yeah.
rentable space.
Yeah, so we
And you
have
have coffee
several
services.
rentals this month for parties.
Great.
So we rent it out anytime we're not open for business. We even have some groups come during lunch and they'll reserve the garage for their gathering of
Ooh, great
employees.
idea.
That's
and
great.
Order,
That's a
so we
good
don't charge
idea.
for that. And then we do the quarterly pop-up shops. So we have a lot of vendors out in the garage for that also. So we are just trying to bring in as many revenue streams as possible since we are a nonprofit. So it helps a lot.
And you had been providing outfits. I didn't make it in,
Yes.
so this is my own Christmas dress. But I do appreciate it because it's really nice. You know, it's hard to coordinate, and you guys have been really great.
Yes, our Miller's Closet Boutique that we had sales of the higher end items really helped fund that program the last few months. So it's been great.
Well, we talked about donations and volunteers and all that stuff. I want to take a moment because some people may want to help and they may be trying to figure out how they can help. They may not have necessarily money, so they may be able to volunteer. Or they may have money and no time. So what all can they do to help you guys out?
Well, obviously for most nonprofits, financial gifts are most appreciated, especially this time of year, a lot of the year-end expenses and things coming up. But we've had other organizations and groups say, I would like to provide a pizza party for your volunteers.
Oh, how cool.
Or give gifts to our interns. So they'll say, how many interns do you have and what are their names? And they'll provide gifts for that.
That's so nice.
And then even just saying, what project can we do for you in January? So it gives us, kind of an idea of this gift of time is, so valuable. So we'll have small groups come or just a family just say, what can we do for a couple hours on a Saturday?
Oh,
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And if they want to donate, how would they go if they
So you
donate?
go to our website,
Yeah.
libertystationtn.org, and
Write
there's
that
a
down on the
donate button there.
Yeah.
And you can do
Fantastic.
one-time and monthly gifts,
Yes,
correct?
yes, for sure. And so we have some monthly donors that just give $10 a month. Everything adds
Yeah.
up and helps. And
Absolutely.
so don't think, I can't give much. Every little bit helps. And that's really what's sustaining us is just the consistent monthly donations, even if
Yeah.
it's not a huge amount.
Yeah, people don't realize how fast that adds up.
Yes.
If you have 100 people helping in a small
Yes,
amount like that,
right.
that turns into a large number pretty fast.
Yes, yes.
So it
And
makes sense.
we figured out if our Facebook followers gave $1 a month, we would never have to have another fundraiser.
Wow, you hear
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Facebook followers, you're going to be tagged in this, of course. So if you're watching,
Well, we have
We
just
made it.
1 minute
Yeah.
left here. So I know inside the cafe you do have some retail sales of
We
coffee.
do.
So if you have someone hard to shop for, your mail person, hostess gifts, white elephant,
Yes.
you have ground coffee beans, and K-cup pods.
Yeah,
Am I saying that right?
We do, in
You
different
did great.
flavors. Yes,
Yeah.
we have our own private coffee line, and so we sell a lot of coffee, and that's the coffee, obviously, that we serve, and it is really delicious. You can taste some before you purchase if you want to.
True.
But we also have other retail items. Several have been made by adults with disabilities that we sell. We have coffee cups and T-shirts and local honey and just different gifts. Make a great basket.
Wonderful.
That's awesome. Last year I did get some dog treats that was made by someone with disabilities.
Yes, we still have that.
And my daughter's dog snarfed them down. So
Yeah, and a gift card purchase is always helpful.
gift cards, that's right.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Jody, thank you so much for
Thank
coming on
you.
here and
Thanks for
talking about
having me.
Liberty
Appreciate
Station. We hope your event goes well with your sandwich.
Thank you.
I'm going to do my best to grab one.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you for coming on here again. We love having you here and sharing what the community can do to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Thanks, Jody. All right, well, up next we have Purple Paws Pet of the Week.
This week's Pet of the Week is brought to us by Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Reliable obedience training for puppies and dogs of all ages.
This week's Pet of the Week comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Meet Barnabus. At 10 years old, this distinguished gentleman is the definition of a loyal old soul. Barnabus prefers to be your one and only dog, but he is all heart when it comes to people. He is fully vaccinated, full of love, and just waiting for the right person to come along. If you're ready for a calm, devoted companion, Barnabus is your man.
Well, if you're interested in adopting Barnabus, you think he would be a good part of your family, contact Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue today. And for more information on this, you can find it in our links below, including links to Sit Means Sit dog training.
That's right. And we have our second guest, four-time Good Morning Murfreesboro.
Four-time.
Where's my jacket?
It's in the mail.
Like Cracker Barrel or maybe Saturday Night Live, if they a four-timer.
Yeah, four-timer.
Am I
would be
the
a
first
gold
four-timer?
jacket.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
you are the
good.
first
Well, besides
four-timer.
us.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
This is
Happy New
Mr.
Year.
Murfreesboro. He goes without introduction, and I did drop a little hint about him earlier, but Bill Wilson, Mr. Murfreesboro.
So thanks for having me.
We love
Yeah.
having you.
We're not going to talk about the Christmas parade today.
No, we're not talking about the
Okay.
Christmas parade
We can
today.
if you
Which is a
want.
great event.
It is.
I've actually been in the last, I had the last 10 years, about 8 of those. But I understand, I just heard y'all talking, they've got new
Rules and
guidelines.
regulations.
Yeah.
You've got to decorate. They want a picture of your vehicle, the way it's going to be decorated. Unfortunately, I will not be in the Christmas parade this year unless Mayor McFarland, I'm calling for you to override the Murfreesboro Rec Department.
We'll tag you below, Shane.
I'm just
Let it be in the Christmas parade,
I just want to
guys.
be.
Look at it.
And look. There's
You may
baby
not be able to see it from the overlay. We got a little. He brought
Look.
us little baby Jesuses
in his little
before.
chair.
Now he's wearing it.
I'm calling on our Good Morning Murfreesboro viewers and people. Help Mr. Murfreesboro get
Be in the
his
parade.
car to qualify.
Do you need us to come decorate?
Yeah, but I'd like for people to
Bring your Christmas decorations.
comment the Murfreesboro Rec Department and say we want Mr. Murfreesboro to be in the Christmas parade. But it's really a good, even if I'm not in there, it's a great
It's a
thing.
great event.
Yeah.
It is a great event. It's so fun for the family and everything to go out.
I just like throwing out candy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to throw it. You.
Hand it. That's the reason y'all don't
underhand.
want me in there. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. But
You always do have those like middle school kids that are like,
well, the
you know.
children love it. What's wild is seeing adults fight over the candy. That's even the best thing. But it's a great event. I think it's Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Alastos.
Make sure you attend. It's going to be a little cold, so bring a shawl or electric blanket if you have one.
It's going to be
or some hot tea.
So, how's your radio show going?
Well, I don't have a radio show just yet. I've been asked to guest host
Oh, I'm sorry. I had
on
it
the
wrong.
round table on WGNS.
Okay.
So tune in to WGNS Monday at 9 on the round table. And my guest is going to be Dr. Vincent Windrow, who he's from Murfreesboro. We grew up together. I've known him since 7th grade. He's a PhD. He's a public speaker. He's a preacher. But he's got a new book out called Some Days Aren't So Sunny. Jot downs from my mental health journey. I mean, he's a preacher. I'm not going to steal all of his thunder for Monday, but if you know Vinny, you'll want to tune in Monday to the show at 9 on WGNS.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Well, I love Mr. Murfreesboro stories.
Yes.
So I'm curious, is there any fun Christmas stories you can tell the audience out there?
What did you
about
do?
Murfreesboro?
Well, my younger brother Dave and I, on Christmas, we would always, early in the morning, we'd have our scissors and Scotch tape. We'd go in and see what we're getting, and then you have to act. Oh, I'm so excited!
Peeked.
We peeked. But as a child, what I looked forward to was going to see Santa Claus over at Mercury Village, off of Martin Luther King, which is Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, at Roses.
Yeah.
And sometimes he would fly in through on a little helicopter. I think it was like a two-seater. It was kind of leaning this way, with Santa. But people would line up to see Santa Claus. I mean, it's that season of giving, season of love. Right. But there was a storage building outside of Roses. And we would all, I think, pay $2. I don't know how much my mother paid, but getting to go see Santa Claus was a big thing. And then at Harvey's department store, many of you Murfreesboro natives from the last 50 years will remember Harvey's department store, which became Peebles over in Mercury Village, which I think is I don't know if it's a thrift store, but anyway.
I think it's Dirt Cheap now.
Dirt Cheap.
Well, Dirt Cheap closed.
Oh, did they close?
Yeah.
But it's another one similar to that.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
But you would go into Harvey's, which was a big department store based out of Nashville, and you would go into the store, and to your left there was a huge Christmas tree that was a talking Christmas tree.
What?
Of course, we would go in there and try to get it to talk and maybe say some things it shouldn't say. But
Boys will.
Beth Burgess Brown, Norman Brown's wife, good friends of mine, she was actually one of the, they had a little stool in there. And I don't want to give this up for the kids if there are talking Christmas trees out there. They're real, y'all. They're real. But anyway, that was, I'm sorry. The talking Christmas tree was a big thing. And then coming on the square and seeing all the Christmas decorations around the lights, the candles. You had Goldsteins. You had
What's a Goldstein?
Goldstein was the store. It's where the election commission is, there on the corner of the North Church and the square across from like Trinity Pieces. Yeah. And that was Goldstein's. It was a department store, had an escalator, and that's where you went.
An escalator in Murfreesboro?
Yeah, it was cool.
Wow.
And, but anyway, you can go into the Murfreesboro Pulse. I did a story on places to shop downtown and stuff regarding Christmas.
Did you bring it?
Yeah, it's in here, and you can go online to the MurfreesboroPulse.com.
We got to lift it up real high.
It's right here.
Flop.
But if you're from Murfreesboro, you'll remember this. If you're not familiar, it's still good to know our history.
For sure. That's you always come and tell great stories.
Well, that's what I am. I'm a storyteller. I'm so grateful y'all asked me to come back up here. I don't get asked back most places. They ask me to leave.
Look, I'm still hung up. I want to run it for the kids. So somebody would sit inside of this Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out.
Yes, they would sit in the Christmas tree.
What a way to eavesdrop on somebody. Like, if you're just family sitting there, you're getting all the dirt as it was.
It was a big thing back then. But
that's a great
idea.
idea.
Mr. Dinkins was Santa Claus. But Santa Claus is real, y'all, okay?
Yeah.
He needs helpers.
It needs elves. Yeah, we need elves. We all need helpers.
Yes.
God knows I need several helpers. And, life isn't about being alone. If you're depressed right now, reach out. Because I know in the holidays, people tend to either get down there. It's three things affect everybody. It's finances, money, romances, relationships, and health. And everybody's going through money issues, whether you got, I've never had too much, but, and then your health issues and then relationships. So
you can text, I think it's 988 if you need
It's a time
help.
of giving. My Venmo number, I'm just kidding.
Well, we have just less than a minute left. So anything that you'd like, I mean, that's a beautiful way to end it, but is there any other stuff that you'd like to say?
That you have
here?
coming up?
Well, I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. If you go out and do something nice for somebody, that's what my little moniker is. And just make sure, to encourage people and do the right thing, whatever that right thing is.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys listen to Mr. Murfreesboro.
And maybe I'll be in the parade. Maybe I won't.
I'm telling you,
I might be.
we need your decorations.
We need
if you're
support.
watching at this point, contact Mr. Murfreesboro. Be like, we got you.
If you have
Or
like
Mayor
a,
Shane McFarland's office, 615-893-5219. Love you, Shane. Mayor, I'm sorry.
What's going to end up happening is he's going to have the gaudiest car in the Christmas parade is what's going to happen. It's going to be so covered up you won't be able to tell it's a car.
And if somebody wants to bail me out, we'll call Grumpy, okay?
right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Mr.
y'all for
Murphy.
having me.
Merry
Absolutely.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
God
all the
bless you.
things. Yes.
Thank you.
Well, stop. Don't scroll just yet. We'll be right back after this message.
Your garage door does more than open and close. It's your home's biggest entrance, and sometimes its weakest link. Outdated tech, worn-out parts, or missed maintenance? That's a recipe for accidents and unwanted visitors. Superior Overhead Doors Safety Tune-Up checks it all. Sensors, locks, structural integrity, and much, much more. We keep your door secure and your family safe. Don't wait for a scare. Stay safe. Get Superior.
What a fun show.
It's always great to have Mr. Murfreesboro and Liberty
and-
Station.
yeah,
We have
what-
food and fun.
Food and fun.
Food and fun.
You're like a Dave and Buster's.
But better.
Those don't exist anymore, do they?
They do, but they're awful. People bring their kids.
You can't say it. Oh, okay. Wow.
Go to Chuck E. Cheese. How do you really feel? Oh,
Take the kids to the kid place and the
Right.
adults have their fun. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
We cleared that up for everybody.
yeah,
Rachel loves kids.
I do. But it's a time and place. They're not supposed to be
Understand.
there.
All right. That's-
Anyway, moving right along.
Well, next week we have more fun events and more great guests. And this time of year is just great. There's so much going on. So there's plenty of things to do to stay busy and be out there with your family and spend time. I have to thank our sponsors again. We have Spirit Overhead Doors.
Valley Growers, again, you can get poinsettias Christmas trees, and they're closing out.
They have some
their
decorations
stuff.
there too.
Oh, and decorations.
If you're just missing that one thing in your yard or something. And then we have Info Social Media,
615 Insurance.
Achieve Entrepreneur Center,
Hemisphere that allows us to shoot here every week.
and Sit Means Sit, our Purple Paws Pet of the Week. I'm doing it. I'm getting as good as you at saying it. That's a tongue twister.
Tough one.
It is. And we have to thank our wonderful staff.
We do have a great staff.
Poor Neil, he's turned white as a ghost a couple times filming
Yeah.
this one today.
He had all dark hair last year, and now he's getting gray.
But we have an amazing staff. Outside of Neil, we have so many people that work on this show and put it together and get it out there to you people. And we want to thank.
We're grateful.
Yeah, we're very grateful. I have to thank Hemisphere Wine Bar again because they allow us to use this
So
beautiful
gracious.
location. And you have to do your thing because it wouldn't.
All right, so we want you to like, we want you to follow, but we really want you to click the heart and make a comment.
Yeah.
Tag somebody that you want to see the show. If you are on YouTube, here we go. Smash that like button, or subscribe. Smash the subscribe button.
Mr. Murfreesboro really wants you to tag the mayor.
Tag the mayor.
He really wants you to do that, so you can do that. We have a debacle on the show. We're
do.
fighting for parade rights. All right. Well, you can also, if you're tired of looking at us, and
I don't know why.
I don't know why you would be, yeah. But
Just in case.
but if you are, we have our podcast now.
We
So
do.
anywhere you like to stream your podcast, you can find Good Morning Murfreesboro on your podcast. So if you're riding in the car and you can't watch us, you know,
Right.
driving somewhere,
Rules.
going to work, anything like
Laws.
that, don't hold your phone up and be like this.
Hands-free
Driving-
state, people.
We're not that important. And from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a great weekend.
Whatever you do this weekend, make sure you do it right here in Murfreesboro.